So, you may have an Audi Volkswagen product in your shop, and you need to perform some advanced level items such as adaptations, coding, or basic settings. Your Alldata scan tool is able to perform this, and it's very simple to get into this menu. First, you're going to want to choose the module. For this demo, we're going to enter into the engine module. Then you're going to go to System Tests. Now, in your list of system tests, you have what's called functional tests. This gets you into what I would call expert mode. So once you've entered into that, you'll end up with this menu. The first option is output tests, which is basically the same thing as actuations. Next is basic settings, which is resetting adaptive memory. After that, coding, which is coding the actual module you are in. Next, adaptations, which is also coding of the module, but it's really setting features that are specific to this vehicle. Finally, the security access option. This is for advanced items such as immobilizer and key programming. So once you decide which menu you want to go into, make the selection and hit done. To start this demo, let's go into Output Tests. You can see that you have a bunch of different actuations that you can choose from. You can turn them all on or off, just like any other actuation. Now, the next menu that we're going to go to is Basic Settings. In Basic Settings, this is where you clear the adaptive memory of the module. Audi Volkswagen recommends any time that you change a part, you come in here and reset Basic Settings. This is just like doing a throttle body relearn. There is one option in here that resets all the adaptive memory at once. That's the option Audi Volkswagen typically recommends in their service information. Scrolling down the list, you will find this listed as resetting of all adaptation values. This is definitely something that you need to know where it's at and how to use it. So that's how easy it is to clear adaptive memory. Let's go to the next selection, and that would be coding. This option is to code the module we selected at the beginning of this demo. It's basically telling the PCM what car it has been installed in. It's similar to programming, but it does not entail any downloading from the factory. The only time you will go into this is if you install a new PCM and need to code it. Now the next option that we're going to go into is adaptations and coding. This is for telling the module what specific features this vehicle has. The previous option for coding was telling the PCM what kind of car it was installed in. This is important to know where it's at, but you won't use it very often unless installing a new module. A popular thing to do with Audi and Volkswagens is to use this section to turn on and off features. Often vehicles in different parts of the world have different configurations on how features operate. Keep in mind, you can mess up a vehicle in this area if you do not understand what you are doing, so use this section with care. Now, the final section is security access, and this option is locked down from the factory. You have to get a 3-digit code from Audi or Volkswagen to be able to enter into this module. Unfortunately, you need a locksmith ID to be able to get this code from the dealer. If not, you'll never get into this option. Due to that, you will probably never use this feature, but it is good to know where it is stored. So when you've completed what you needed, what you want to do to exit is scroll down to exit and hit the Done button. Once back on this screen, hit Main, which will take you back to the home screen. And that is how simple it is to get into the advanced menu for coding and adaptations on an Audi Volkswagen product.